I need to talk about the future. We need to talk about the future. This is the worst happened. Really, the worst happened, you know. I was sitting outside in the last 2 hours with a lot of parliament members that were wonderful and just wanted to hear our stories. And one of them asked me, what do I think about the future? And I told her, and I want to tell you, that for now, we only have present. And we will have no future if we won't take care of it together. And I know that because I have it in my blood. Because unfortunately, this already happened. And this is more than how it starts, huh? I can't imagine that this is happening. I'm here to represent Yarden Roman Gat, which is a family, and her story is not written yet. She's kept by Hamas somewhere after she was kidnapped with her 3-year-old daughter, which is exactly like my 3-year-old son, and her husband. They were taken by car from Kibbutz Be'eri, and a little bit before the border, they seized an opportunity and literally jumped out of the car, which is commendable, and I just keep imagining how you take this decision. They went out of the car, they started running for their lives, while Yarden holding her baby, kid, Geffen. And after a while, they were, of course, shooting at them. And after a while, Yarden understood that she won't be able to save Geffen if she would hold her. And she gave her daughter to her husband and told him what every mother in the world would say: save her. This is my words, huh? This is how I imagine this act. Alon ran with Geffen. I have no idea how he did it, but they're saved. And now they're home, and they're safe. Not their home, but in the family home in Givotai. Yarden stopped and stopped at a tree that she thought she could hide behind. And this is the last stop she was seen, the last point. A lot of scanning was made, and we are now sure that she's not injured and not, hopefully not dead, and that she's kept by Hamas. Yarden is a German citizen. We have no proof of life. We're asking for the German government for help and support all the time. And we have no idea. And this is 12 days. I don't believe we reached 12 days. I think we all need to really take this seriously. Because 12 days in 2023 for this to happen is far too much. It doesn't risk Israel. It risks the whole world. That people, and I join you, that are not the Palestinian people, it's Hamas, that people that decided that they are the tribe of death are just slaughtering, burning alive, kidnapping people in 2023. In 2023. And we all know it, and it's still going on, and they are still captivated. You know, we need to stop this together now. I'm pregnant. I have 18 weeks to make the world better again. You know, I'm hearing a lot of, we'll do the best we can. The best we can is not enough. I'm sorry. I really appreciate debating and diplomacy. I'm a teacher and an artist. This is, you know, I appreciate this level. But this is not the time. The world cannot debate about this. If someone in any parliament thinks that this is legitimate, then he needs to call his mother. Because every mother of the world will tell you that slaughtering and burning alive and kidnapping and putting on social media and calling parents and putting on social media how you kill their kid. I'm sorry, kids, that I'm saying these things when you're here. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to see the videos that I get, you know, and it's getting harder. But the one I felt I have to open is the one of a pregnant mother with her belly open, and her baby is connected with the cord, and he is stabbed, and she is shot. How can any parliament in the world say but to that? There is no but. There is no but. This is not about Palestine and Israel. This is about our future. This is the time to listen to the mothers. I was talking in Dam Square a few days ago, voicing the mothers, talking about Yarden being exactly like me, a mother to a 3-year-old. And I got millions of reactions from above sides, you know. And among them were hundreds also of questions. What about the Palestinian mothers? I care about the Palestinian mothers. I really care. The world needs to understand that Hamas doesn't care. They are willing to pay the price of their people. Even us, we are not willing to pay the price of their people. I understand them, you know. In the end, they're like Jews. No one cares about them. The Arab world are not really helping them. But this should not be an option in the world. It shouldn't. And the European Parliament should command this completely. Tomorrow morning, we need to do everything in our power. Because if this stays a general declaration, Europe is in danger. What happened in Brussels this week with the soccer fans was, I could see it coming, huh? I am now in Amsterdam, studying there. It's not safe anymore. Like, this is not safe anymore to any Jewish person to walk in the street. I have it in my blood, I know. My grandparents survived the Holocaust. Yarden grandparents survived the Holocaust. We need to act now, and we can't do it without you. We just can't. We have the best army, huh? They will do the work, but I'm not talking about the army work. I'm talking about the values. I'm talking about the tribe that choose life versus the tribe that choose death. And just to make one thing clear, because I understood in the last couple of days that it's not, we were also discussing it, there was no story like this. A few parliament members were trying to go into history. There is no scenario to follow. When you think hostages, this is not the situation. If you think it will take months, this is not the situation. It shouldn't be the situation. It shouldn't be an option. 2 days is too much. Because I understood that some people think that months and years are option. It's not an option. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Danielle. Before we continue with